Now it's the shortstop,
Leading off
Ezequiel
tonight for
Tovar.
Toronto, the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Late swing fouled off. Tovar at third with nobody out. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. Be straight.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Witt tosses to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Witt slinging it to first in time. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. A switch hitter batting right. And there's a strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
On the ground to first, Manzardo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball. Outside.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one down the line. And foul ball. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No outs. Runner on second. And there's the ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And fouled off. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Ground ball right side, could be two. To Tovar, over to first, safe. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
One ball.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Nope, that's inside.
Tough spot right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
So bases all loaded up. And now here's the veteran DH, Rafael Devers. There's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
And a strike to Devers.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And delivers outside. And Devers hits that one. Anthony settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Back here in New York, stepping in, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Rodon back to work. Rodon, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And another ball. Inside, just missed. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Rodon ready. Here comes strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7.
Roman Anthony next up for the Blue Jays.
Anthony.
Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And now 3-2. 2 out, space is empty. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in the Bronx singing, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League and won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
1 at second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And up next for New York, Johan Rojas. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Man at first, 1 away. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. on and lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2. Jackson Holliday stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Left field. Hernandez has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him swinging. Wilyer Abreu next up for the Blue Jays. And a bunt towards third. Tosses to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Ezequiel Tovar next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Manzardo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and now it's going to be Joey Wiemer. And there's a foul ball. Missing inside, and a count even 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
The left fielder, number 5.
Laureano comes up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's outside. 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Wiemer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Slides, but it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Witt stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Tovar, to first, not in time. And a run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Devers at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a 2-1 on the way. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and Laureano in scoring position. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next for Toronto, Heriberto Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Curve in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out to short. Tosses across to first, and the Blue Jays go down. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Oh, and a great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Got him. Nice play. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. Inside, just missed. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back in New York. Now it's the DH, Casey Schmidt. Rodon back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one outside, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Go ahead run on base. Ryan O'Hearn next up for the Blue Jays. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Witt for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 1 so far.
Roman Anthony.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Witt over to first. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Wiemer measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Grant Anderson on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Witt in the box again, takes a strike. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1-2.
Laureano on second. Westburg at first with no outs. Hit in the air, center field. Anthony makes the play. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Raffy coming to the plate now. Both. Tyler Holton comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And takes low for ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit
to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Well, 1-run game. Addison Barger digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. There's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Puts a bunt down. In there, he's safe. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So up next, Heriberto Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here. And that's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ildemaro Vargas, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Abreu, the runner at third. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. And there's a strike in the outside corner.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Now one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fair ball. In comes the run from third. It's 2-2. Hernandez headed for the plate. In to score from first. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Rafael Montero.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Slice to right and foul ball. Line drive takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Manzardo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Hard ground ball, base down. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Jackson Holliday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Montero fires. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Casey Schmidt. And it stays fair.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Trying to move him over here. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And next for Toronto, Roman Anthony. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Inside and hit him.
Take your base.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Outside low, and that's ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But is it?
Rojas gets under it. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. He's in there.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 44. Aroldis
Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Tovar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. Witt gets it to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Joey Wiemer.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 22, Mickey Moniak.
And that is out of play. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Yeah. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Laureano. Up the middle, Tovar. Sends it to first, and Laureano is retired. The Yankees looking to rally. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. Just missed. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like
Now pitching
So they
for
turn to
the
their
Blue Jays,
closer, Edwin Diaz.
number 39.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Edwin
with, so he should come in throwing
Diaz.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air, left field. That is the inning. Now the left
Leading
fielder,
off for the Blue Jays,
Heriberto
the left
Hernandez.
fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Chapman back to work.
No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Chapman, a tall lefty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba.
Just
1-1.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, and one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
One down, base is empty. Witt throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Casey Schmidt next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
One and two.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for the
Rafael
Yankees,
Devers.
the designated hitter, Rafael.
First pitch
Devers.
just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball. 1 strike.
There's the strike.
1 ball. 2 strike. Ball. 2-2.
Devers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. This one smoked out to left. Hernandez puts it away for the out. 1 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's 2 down. Kyle Manzardo stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they close the gap. It's 6-3. And stepping in for the Yankees, Johan Rojas. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Anthony on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. We
Now
go to the
pitching
9th,
for the
and now
New
the
York
first
Yankees,
baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 25, Brooks Raley.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Anthony stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Addison Barger. That's outside, and that's ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So bottom of the ninth. Now
for the Yankees, the second
new pitcher now for the Jays, Brant Hurter.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hit on the ground to short. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And next for New York, Mickey Moniak. And that misses off the outside edge. And misses inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one hammered Anthony. Long run. He hauls it in. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The Jays leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Riley O'Brien into the game.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. On to first. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.